So hi guys, welcome. Welcome to another semester. Actually, we're almost finishing the book, but that's awesome. It's so good to see you guys. Oh, I miss you all. So let's share our screen. Great people. Agathe, good to see you. Oh, how nice. So guys, today we have a very important lesson. It's a review of units 7, 8, and 9. Yay, let's review. Yes, we have to prepare, guys. It's important because next week we start evaluation. Okay, so we need to be ready. Yes, did you have a chance to study? Yes. Ah, very good. Did you do your exercises online? Did you update your platform?
Yes, I did it.
Ah, very good. Did you start planning your project?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, that's great. Awesome. So here on our page, guys, on Google Classroom, you can see I put a summary of the units, okay? Units 7, 8, and 9. And I put the topics of each one, okay? Unit 7 talks about people. Unit 8, stories. And Unit 9, future. That's great. So to start, people, first, sorry, excuse me. First of all, oh, that's Cristiano, how nice. I'd like to show you a short video of very strong athletes participating in the Olympics. Of course, imaginary Olympics. Are you watching the Olympics?
Oh my God, so cute.
So cute, isn't it? Are you watching the Olympic Games, guys?
Not so much.
Not so many games, right? Because they are all in the middle of the night. Aren't they? Yeah. Hi, Cristiano. Welcome.
Hi,
Good to
teacher.
see you. Oh, so good to see you. So I will put full screen so you can watch better, okay? And let me turn on the sound. These are Olympic Games as if they were disputed or as if they were competed by babies. Imagine, guys, the athletes were babies. So what would it be like? Let me see if our connection is good. Let me just check here. Yes, it's good. So we can do this. Let me just enable the sound. So check it out, guys. See which sport you think they play better.
Welcome back to the baby games. We've got it all for you. The struggles. Oh, the intensity. The triumphs. First up, gymnastics. The American. Working it. Just look at that concentration. 10-meter toddle, one of the marquee events at any baby game. And there they go. China running away with it. Oh, looks like he's stuck on the line. And here comes Argentina on the outside. But China does it for gold. Back to gymnastics. Japan on the rings. Pressure has never been higher. What an effort. And now the American. The dismount. Nailed it. Gold for the U.S. Over to weightlifting. Argentina, can they do it? Oh, and it's a heartbreaking result. Oh, the German is just showboating. Now Now on to our final event, the 3-hurdle toddle. And there they go. A little unorthodox. France having some trouble on the last hurdle. Oh, and it's incredible. It's gold for France. Watch all your favorite Olympic moments on the Olympic Channel, where the games never end.
That's really cute, isn't it? So this, of course, guys, is from the London Games, right? So, but this is from the Olympic Channel. So there are a lot of nice videos there on the Olympic Channel, okay? So you can enjoy a lot of nice videos also. And they have videos about the families of the athletes. It's really cool. So it's nice to watch those videos. Okay, so let me see who came up. Hey, Jose Victor, welcome. Hey, good to see you. Oh, that's great. Awesome to see you. Thank you for coming. Yeah, let me try to close this page here. Back to our page there. Who else came in? Jose Victor. Who else? Let me check it out here. Robinson. Hey, Robinson. Welcome. Good afternoon. Good job. Yay. Excellent. Good to see you guys. Preparation. That's the key. So we need to prepare. We have an evaluation coming up. So we need to be ready. Okay, guys. No excuses. That's why we're here. Okay. Our evaluation is unit 7, 8, and 9. And we all want to be ready for that. Here we have the topic of the units. Okay. I don't know if you can see the page. So here you have unit 7, people, unit 8, stories, and unit 9, future. So I have a presentation first, right? That's Paulina coming in. That's nice. So let me share this presentation with you, and then we're going to do a mock test, okay? Hi, Paulina. Good afternoon. Good to see you. Welcome, Paulina. So let me just toggle full screen here so you can see.
Hi, teacher.
Hi, Paulina. Welcome. Welcome back. All right, people. So let me just move to, okay, can you see the slides full screen?
Yes, I can.
Good, awesome. So here we go, wide angle 2, unit 7 to 9, topic review. So this presentation will just review the topics, right? The most important points. And then after we do this review, we will do a mock test, okay? What is a mock test? A mock test is like a simulado, okay? It's a preparation for our test. Okay, okay, great. So let's see that. Great. So let's see here. Take a look at the topics of the units that we have, right? The first unit, unit 7, is about people. The second one about stories. And as you know, the last one is about future. Okay, can you all see that? Yes, good. All right. We all know that. And very good, fair enough. So let's move on. Let's start with unit 7. What did we learn in that unit? What were the main points? What was the focus? Do you know this guy, people? Do you know this guy? Who is he? Who knows?
I don't know him.
No.
No.
Does he look familiar?
No, he doesn't.
He doesn't look familiar. Okay. So he is Tim Urban. Does his name sound familiar to you? Have you seen this name before?
No, I don't.
No, I haven't. Okay.
Yeah.
So actually, his name is on your platform. If you have done your online practice, Unit 7, then you saw his name. It's right there in the beginning. Okay, online practice, Unit 7. They talk about Tim Urban because Unit 7 is about people. Okay, and he is one of the stars of the online practice exercises. Why? Why do you think he's there, people? Is he famous? Is he a celebrity? Who is he? So let's see. Okay, guys, let's take a look there. Take a look at some facts about Tim Urban. As you know, and you can see from the slide, this was taken from your online practice. Remember. So let's see some examples. Thais, can you read the first example, please?
Yes, I can. Tim Urban was born in 1981 in the United States.
Great, thank you. So he is American. Okay, good. And look at the preposition I use when I mention the year something happened. Great. The second one, let's see, a volunteer. Let's check out. Kathleen, can you read number 2, please?
Yes. In the early 200, he was a student at Harvard University.
Good. Thank you, Kathleen. Here in the early 2000s. But that's okay, all right? Thank you. So here, when we talk about a decade, we also use preposition in. So where did he go to university? Where did he go to school?
Harvard.
Yes, Harvard. Oh my God. Yeah, so, okay. So is that why he's a celebrity? Just because he went to Harvard? No, of course not. A lot of people go to Harvard and they are not famous. Okay, he went to Harvard. Okay. Number 3, who can read number 3? Let me see. Jessica, can you read number 3, please? If your microphone is not okay, let's see. Paulinha, Paula, can you read number 3?
Hi, teacher.
Yes, go ahead, Cristiano. Can you read number 3?
When he was in college, he studied government.
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 Yes, this part here, we say quickly. It's almost like together. So we say government.
Government.
Government, yes. So he studied government. Ooh, what a boring topic, right? Wow, he studied government. So is he a politician? What do you think? Oh, okay, Jessica, no problem. That's okay. So here, when we mention the place where he went to when he was a student, we can say in, right? So when he was in college, he studied government. The period he was a student in college, he studied government. Oh my God. Now, number 4. Who can read number 4, guys? Please. I would like to have a volunteer.
Can I read, teacher?
Yes, go ahead, Robinson, please.
Number four. Number four.
Yes.
Okay. Over 10 years ago, in 207, he started. He started a company to help students.
Good. Just the year 2007.
2007. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Thank you, Robinson. So look, what happened about 10 years ago, like more than 10 years ago in 2007? He started a
Company.
Company.
yeah, to help students. Oh, okay. That's nice. That's a good thing. All right. Is that why he's a celebrity? Is that why he's famous? I don't know. So let's see, number 5. Volunteer. Go ahead, Raul. You can do that. You, Agate, go ahead. You can read it. Go ahead.
July 8, 2013, he wrote his first poems of Wait, but why?
Okay, thank you, Raul. All right. So look at this, guys. When I give a complete date, I should use preposition on. I have the month, the day, and the year. And look what happened on July 8th, 2013, like Raul said, or we can also say 2013. What happened? He wrote his first post. Now I think I understand why he is a celebrity. He started a blog in 2013. Okay, what's the name of his blog?
Wait, but why?
Yeah, interesting name, isn't it? Wait, but why? Okay, and then number 6, volunteer, please. Come on, do we have a volunteer?
I can read it again.
Go ahead, Thais, go ahead.
In February 2016, he did a TED talk on one of his posts.
Great, very good, Thais. So look at what happened 3 years later. Only 3 years later. He started his blog in 2013, and only 3 years later, he did a TED talk on one of his posts. Oh my goodness. Incredible, isn't it? So for some reason, he became a celebrity, right? Why do you think that happened? Why, people? Why do you think he became so famous? Why, people? What do you think happened to his blog? Did he get a lot of followers?
I think he did.
Ah, yes, for sure. For sure. For some reason, his blog got so many views, so many people liked what he wrote that he became a celebrity. He became famous, right? We are going to see more. Take a look at the date here, guys. Look at how we write dates correctly. When I have to express a date, like the month, the day and the year, look how we do it. Look, we put a comma before the day, all right? Here we have, when I have a month and the year, okay, guys? It's just the month and the year, okay? So here, when I have only the month and the year, I don't separate with a comma, all right, people? I just put the month and the year, nothing else. But when I have a day, then I separate with a comma. This is important. Okay, guys? So let's move on. So look what happened. 3 years and he was, boom, a celebrity. He was a famous person, okay? So after 3 years, he was super famous. Let's see why. Let's see what happened, okay? So here we have a short text about him, okay, guys? Look. And of course, this exercise was also from your platform. You might remember this if you look carefully. This one is about dates, okay? So I'm going to read it out loud. You can follow, okay? And then pay attention at how we express the dates, okay? Let's see, guys. Teen Urban. Oh, sorry, guys, my mistake. Let me just see. Can you see the page? Yes, is it clear for you? Yes, it's visible. This here is the name of his blog, Wait, But Why, okay? And these drawings here, the stickman, they are his creation. Yes, he created these drawings. So remember, we like to draw during the break. Remember, Team Urban, he loves drawing, but he's not an expert. He's just like us, like you and me. He likes drawing stickman, right? And this is what he did on his blog. He started by drawing stickman like these, okay? So look, Tim Urban created the popular blog Wait, But Why? With Andrew Fan, so he had a partner. Urban writes on many different topics and draws simple pictures to explain things in a funny way. On July 8th, 2013, he wrote his first post on Wait, But Why? And only a year later, there were 24 million readers. Wow. One popular blog post was on procrastination, or waiting a long time to do something that you should do, usually because you do not want to do it. It was posted on October 30th, 2013. In this post, he drew a captain on a ship doing his job as a normal person's brain. In the next drawing, the captain can't do his job because a crazy, loud monkey is next to him, and the monkey wants to do other things. This is a lazy person's brain. In February 2016, he also did a TED Talk on the same topic. Wow, amazing, isn't it, guys? This is really cool. So if we click here, we will probably get to his site. Let's see if we can do it. I don't know if connection will let us do it. Let's try. Okay. Let's do that. I know I have a link here, but I don't know if our connection will allow us to go there. But anyway, when you have some time, take a look at his site. It's really interesting. There are lots of drawings. Oh, that's okay, Leo. It sometimes happens here. You see, it's taking some time to load. So let me see if it will open. I will not show you all the video because I want to give you the review. So I will just show you the beginning of the video. But if you want, I will post the link for you on Google Classroom. Okay, guys? So you can watch the video later, especially because I know some students are having difficulty with connection. So it may be hard. This is a long video, by the way, okay? So just for you to have an idea of his fame and his prestige, and he was invited to talk in a kind of event that only very smart people go to. So that was really good, right? I will just show you the beginning of his talk. This talk is amazing, by the way. Okay, guys. So you should watch this. I really recommend. I will just show you the beginning, okay? So you have a feeling. I know that the connection may not be so good for most of you. So take a look.
So in college, I was a government major, which means I had to write a lot of papers. Now, when a normal student writes a paper, they might spread the work out a little like this. So, you get started maybe a little slowly, but you get enough done in the first week that with some heavier days later on, everything gets done and things stay civil. And I would want to do that like that. That would be the plan. I would have it all ready to go, but then actually the paper would come along, and then I would kind of do this. And that would happen every single paper. But then came my 90-page senior thesis, a paper you're supposed to spend a year on. And I knew for a paper like that, my normal workflow was not an option. It was way too big a project. So I planned things out, and I decided I kind of had to go something like this. This is how the year would go. So I'd start off light, and I'd bump it up in the middle months. And then at the end, I would kick it up into high gear. It's just like a little staircase. How hard could it be to just walk up the stairs? No big deal, right? But then, funniest thing happened. Those first few months, they came and went, and I couldn't quite do stuff. So we had an awesome new revised plan. But then those middle months actually went by, and I didn't really write words. And so we were here. And then 2 months turned into 1 month, which turned into 2 weeks. And one day I woke up with 3 days until the deadline, still not having written a word. And so I did the only thing I could. I wrote 90 pages over 72 hours, pulling not one but 2 all-nighters. Humans are not supposed to pull 2 all-nighters. Sprinted across campus, dove in slow motion, and got it in just at the deadline. I thought that was the end of everything. But a week later, I get a call. And it's the school. And they say, "Is this Tim Urban?" And I say, "Yeah." And they say, "We need to talk about your thesis." And I say, "Okay." And they say, "It's the best one we've ever seen." That did not happen. It was a very, very bad thesis. I just wanted to enjoy that one moment when all of you thought, "This guy is amazing." No, it was very, very bad.
Okay, guys, only until here. His talk is really amazing, guys. You should watch this, all right? I will send you the link so you can watch this later. But as you can see, right, he talks about procrastination and how this influenced his life as a student, right? So, and he gives excellent tips on how to work it out and how to succeed. And well, it's amazing. You should watch this. Okay, guys. So back to our presentation. Let me go back to the slide where we were. Yes, I think I can take you there. Yes, here we are. So this is Tim Urban. All right, people. So exactly that's why he became so famous, right? He's really intelligent. So moving on from there. Oh, okay. This is one of his drawings. Take a look. Can you see that? Yes, people. Look, Thais. Look, Raul. You like drawing.
Agnes, oh my God.
Yeah. Yes. This is one of his drawings, you see? And here you have the link to his site, waitbutwhy.com. So his site is full of nice comments, and it has a lot of irony, a lot of criticism on society. And he talks about many different things. And he always illustrates his posts with a drawing. And the drawing is simple, okay? Just like a mug that we draw in our break, okay? Just like that, very simple. So this is his mood on Monday. Okay, that's a nice drawing. Another one that he made here, look. This is a guy proposing, right? As a, you know, typical situation. And then look what he put. Look at this speech bubble.
My life up close.
Would you watch me live my life up close?
That is over a banana.
Instead of saying, would you marry me? No. So this is, in other words, a criticism, right? So he's really, really intelligent. Another one. Oh, we're done. I thought I had more drawings, but yeah, because I downloaded a few drawings, but I can share them with you later if you wish, okay? You can also check his site, waitbutwhy.com, okay, guys? And the exercise is about Tim Urban, Tim Urban are on your unit 7, online practice, okay? They're all there. You can do that to study for your test, okay? Great. Now let's take a look at Unit 8. What is Unit 8 all about, people? Who remembers? Yes, in Unit 8, we talked about stories. Yay. Who likes stories, people? Do you like reading books?
I like.
Yeah, me too. I love reading books. I think it's really nice. Some people like creating stories. Some students may even like writing stories, which is also excellent, right? So this unit, guys, talks about the simple past, remember, narrative tenses. So here, I took this part from your exercise on the platform, online practice. So let's take a look at some examples there. So let's see, a volunteer to read the first sentence, please. Who can do that for us? Yes, who can do it?
I can.
Go ahead, go ahead.
The house. I was eating lunch in the kitchen.
Great, thank you. So here we have 2 verbs in the sentence. One in the simple past, which is something we practice in Unit 7, right? And the second part, which tense is this? Who knows?
Past continuous.
Great, awesome. That's it. So in Unit 8, guys, as we are learning how to tell stories, how to say what happened, we use the combination of simple past and past continuous, right? So that's what we have here, okay? This is what happened. When my family left the house, I was eating lunch in the kitchen. This is what happened. Okay. Now number 2. Do we have a volunteer?
I can read it.
Please, Thais. Thank you.
While someone was walking on my roof, I quickly called my neighbor.
Great, thank you. So if I ask you, what happened? What happened yesterday? Then you tell me, okay? And here, guys, when I have words like while, it's an indication of past continuous, right? An action in progress, right? So here, what happened? Oh, while someone was walking on my roof, I quickly called my neighbor. Help! Okay, now number 3. Can we have a volunteer to read number 3?
Teacher again.
Yes, go ahead, please. Thank you.
My neighbor was watching TV when I spawned here.
Good, thank you. When I found her. Great. So what happened when your neighbor was watching TV? I phoned. So I called her. Okay, I phoned. So here we have the contrast. 2 actions, one in progress and one happened quickly, right? Sometimes the action that is short interrupts the action that was in progress. Sometimes, right?
Teacher,
Yes.
what's the difference? What's the difference in phone and called?
There is no difference. There's no difference. They are the same. It's just that called is more common. Okay. I called her. All right. And also the verb call can be understood like, for example, you can call someone by just shouting out the name of the person through the window. You can call the person, or you can use your phone to call the person, right? So call has 2 different meanings, and phone has only one meaning. It's actually using the phone to communicate. Okay?
Okay.
All right. So number 4, the next one. Excuse me. Can I have a volunteer to read number 4?
Agatha ali.
Go, Agatha. Go ahead. Go ahead. Let me hear you. Great. Thank you, Agatha. Excellent. So this is when you are narrating what happened. Okay. Excellent. Very good. Again, past continuous and simple past. So this is the tone of Unit 8. Unit 8 practices past simple and past continuous, or simple past and past continuous. Okay. Number 5. Thank you, Agatha. Next one. Volunteer.
I teacher.
Okay, go ahead. Who said that? Go, Kathleen.
While I was washing the dishes, the doorbell rang.
Great, thank you.
While I was so difficult.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. So what happened while you were washing the dishes? What happened? Oh, doorbell rang. Okay. So it's always like this. An action that happened while another action was in progress, or an action that happened when another action was in progress. Okay. So here I can use when or while. Okay. All right, people. So great. If you want, you can take a picture or a screenshot. Okay.
Yeah.
Good. This is from Unit 8, all right? This was taken from your platform online, okay? Unit 8 stories. Moving on, can I move on? Yes, moving on. So take a look at this, guys. What do you think this object is?
I'm telling you, nothing happening. Nothing happening.
Timeline.
Yes. So what object is this?
Cup? No. Cup?
Yeah, it's like a cup, yeah, but it's a long one. It's a long one. It's for you to drink water, yeah. Of course, you can drink soda, you can drink whatever you want, okay? It has a lid. Look, it's nice, isn't it? And I like the quote they have here. This cup is from the International Spy Museum, right? In Washington, D.C. So when you go to the museum, you can buy this as a souvenir, all right? They sell these things, like they sell stuff when you go to a museum shop. They usually sell things from the museum. And I like this quote because it's really interesting. Look, I'm telling you, nothing happened.
I'm lying.
But in other words, look, I'm lying. That was very intelligent, very interesting, right? That's why they have this object in the museum, right? It's really interesting. So in unit 8, sorry guys, we tell stories. We tell someone what happened. That's the idea, right? Oh, I was walking down the street when the guy saw me, or when the dog crossed in front of me, or when I saw the accident. So let's take a look at one situation here. I'm taking you to a site. Let me take you there. It's a link that I put on the
In
cup.
2012, Psy shot to international fame.
I'm not going, maybe not showing you the whole thing, but I'll just show you the beginning of the video. Okay, guys, just so you know. Do you know what happened to this guy here? Do you remember him? The guy who sang this song?
Oh, Psy.
Yeah.
I remember him.
Do you remember him? All right. So I decided remember this guy from Korea? I think he's from South Korea, right? Gangnam Style. Yeah. So what happened? What happened to this guy?
I have no idea.
Yeah. So yeah, he used to be a bomb on YouTube. He had a lot of views because of his song, okay? Gangnam Style. And then suddenly he vanished. Yeah. So what happens to him? So let's try to see that. Let's see what happens to him. Let me show you that.
Fame after releasing Gangnam Style. But following that tremendous success, you may be thinking Psy, real name Park Jae-sung, has all but disappeared. Here's what the man behind the biggest K-pop earworm of the decade has been up to. Psy's Gangnam Style didn't just break multiple YouTube records, it broke YouTube, period. The music video was the first to receive over 1 billion views on the platform, and the numbers kept on rising. In December 2014, 2.5 years after Gangnam Style was uploaded, YouTube was forced to make changes to its code to keep up. A YouTube spokesperson told NME, "We never thought a video would be watched in numbers greater than a 32-bit integer, but that was before we met Psy. Gangnam Style has been viewed so many times, we have to upgrade."
Looks like we're gonna have to put it into turbo.
According to Guinness World Records, Gangnam Style quickly became the most liked video ever, as well as the most viewed. But despite these astronomical figures, Psy is no longer the king of YouTube. In 2017, Gangnam Style was dethroned by Wiz Khalifa and Charlie Puth's See You Again, the super popular tribute to the late actor Paul Walker. Responding to the news, Psy tweeted that he was still proud of his achievement. The K-pop star was incredibly humble about passing the torch when he spoke to Billboard. "I've watched See You Again so many times. Great video, and foremost, it's a great song." While Psy has enjoyed the spotlight and the perks that come with fame, he confessed to the Sunday Times in 2013 about his alcohol intake. His attitude about drinking proved to be shocking, particularly in light of the constant positive press surrounding his name. Psy explained, "If I'm happy, I'm drinking. If I'm sad, I'm drinking. If it's raining, I'm drinking. If it's sunny, I'm drinking." He claimed the only time he's not attached to booze is, quote, when he's hungover. The interview also exposed his constant smoking habit, something that's thought to ruin a singer's voice. It's important to note that a writer for K-pop stars revealed the singer-rapper's perceived drinking problem may be a matter of, quote, cultural misunderstanding in the West, citing a 2012 World Health Organization report which found that South Korea had the second highest rate of alcohol consumption at the time. They wrote, "Why would a man whose fame and success depend on his likable personality admit to the world that he is a raging alcoholic? Simple. He didn't. Throughout his career, he has been rather outspoken about his patriotism and undying love for his motherland. This also means that Psy embraces all aspects of his heritage and culture, and yes, that includes excessive drinking." When Psy was interviewed by the Daily Beast in 2017, tensions between North and South Korea were at a high. Kim Jong-un was ramping up his anti-South and anti-American rhetoric at the time, so the North Korean leader inevitably came up during the conversation. Psy refused to be drawn into a political debate, telling the website that he wanted everything to be figured out in a, quote, very calm and safe fashion, so tragedies could be avoided. He stated, "As a Korean citizen, I want peace. That's all I can say. I want permanent peace. I want the North and South to be good." It was a sensible response from a man who isn't exactly known for his diplomacy, but it wasn't enough to convince his own government that sending him to the North was a good idea. In 2018, a host of K-pop star crossed the DMZ for a landmark concert in Pyongyang, watched by Kim Jong-un in person. Despite the fact that Gangnam Style is the most successful K-pop song in the US in terms of platinum awards, Psy wasn't invited. A South Korean government rep explained via Korean Portal, "There's an image that this side, North Korea, is imagining, and he would stand out too much from that image." After putting South Korea in the international spotlight, the country tapped Psy to be its tourism ambassador in 2013. Instead of a hefty payday, the music star accepted the minimum payment. Psy's appointment replaced Kenny G, who, oddly enough, was the face of South Korean tourism in 2012. At the time, Psy wasn't a stranger to important duties, as he had held the same honorary title for Seoul's Gangnam District in 2012. His appointment also opened doors for other business deals, most notably his ambassadorship for Asiana Airlines for 2013. In December 2015, Psy released his long-awaited 7th studio album, the title of which translates to "This is Psy's 7th album." Aware it would be nearly impossible to top his previous record, the musician reportedly felt immense pressure to succeed and fell into a dark depression. He told Entertainment Weekly at the time, "I'm not an Adele. After Gangnam Style, I was really happy, but sometimes I was not happy because that's my lifetime biggest song, and I'm not going to top that song forever." For a while, I kind of felt a little bit of pressure, like, how can I top that one? I thought about being me, not the Gangnam guy, or whatever. I was focused on finding myself. Though the album didn't top his past successes stateside, Psy's new K-pop singles were very well received at the 2015 Mnet Asian Music Awards. Psy may not be the household name he once was in the US, but elsewhere in the world and online, his dance tracks and signature capri pants are still tapping toes and turning heads. The video for his 2015 smash single Daddy attracted hundreds of millions of YouTube views and a spot on the US charts. According to Billboard, Psy's accompanying 7th studio album was his first to debut on the top dance electronic albums charts. The project also showcased more A-list collaborations, including an Ed Sheeran remix and a feature with will.i.am. But Psy hasn't been spending as much time in the US and European markets. Truth be told, there's more money to be made elsewhere. BBC News reported in 2015, having earned an estimated $55 million from his work in the West, Psy is now racking up similar amounts from the lucrative Chinese market, where his collaboration with world-class pianist Lang Lang is currently producing a run of consecutive #1s. Psy's decision to focus on the Asian music market may be an indication of where the entertainment industry turns over the highest profits for musicians. China's entertainment market was last valued at $95.7 billion. How's that for a mic drop?
Boom! Drop the mic.
In 2015, NPR reported that the Gangnam Style singer became embroiled in a very public controversy over an experimental coffee shop called Takeout Drawing. Psy used his K-pop fortune to buy an entire building in the Hanamdong neighborhood of Seoul and decided he wanted to renovate and replace the art house cafe within it with a franchise. Choi So-yeon, who owned the cafe, explained, "He's not a good building owner. I like Starbucks too, but it would be good to have different types of cafes. Some that manage the space like ours." The battle between Psy and Choi raised fresh concerns about gentrification in South Korea's capital city, but the musician's lawyer claimed that he was being more than fair. Psy's lawyer, K.S. Chong, explained, Psy wanted them to leave very peacefully. He offered some money to compensate for their moving, but they denied. He was very, very frustrated. In the end, the courts sided with Psy, which would have forced Choi to pack up and get out. According to the Korea Herald, he was ordered to pay Psy around $55,000, but Psy decided to let the business stay after all. By the time he started working on his 8th album, Psy was well and truly over the Gangnam Style phase of his career. He admitted that he'd started to actively avoid the swanky Seoul district during a 2015 press conference, and later revealed that he'd made an effort to get back to his musical roots on 2017's 4 × 2 = 8. Speaking to Reuters, the eccentric rapper-singer said he didn't want to, quote, linger in the past with this album, saying, "I'm not one to make 2, 3, 4 versions of Gangnam Style because I'm hung up on its fame." He went on to compare his global success to an addiction of which he was glad to rid himself. Like when you throw a party, it takes some time for that excitement to die down after it's over. I think it took a while for that exhilaration to subside. Psy has learned to stop caring about YouTube views, but he still wants his videos to be remembered. He told Billboard while promoting 4 × 2 = 8, "I have a dream that one day my music videos will be known like Jim Carrey movies or the Jackie Chan movies of the music video industry." The dance featured in the video for lead single New Face was nominated for an award at the 2017 Mnet Award, but lost out to Tamin's Move. In 2018, Psy parted ways with YG Entertainment after 8 years with the company. YG gave Psy its full blessing, affirming that the relationship that existed between the company and its former artist would, quote, continue forever regardless of a contract. YG also hinted that Psy could be starting his very own label since he was free to do so, and that's exactly what he did. In January 2019, Psy launched P Nation, which he promised would be a playground for passionate players chasing their dreams.
You deserve more than this. Go follow your dream.
Psy had been flirting with creating his own record label for a while, but he chose to bide his time. Speaking to Billboard in April 2018, the Gangnam Style singer said that he was ready to share everything he'd learned with the next generation of K-pop stars. Psy stated, "As we're talking, K-pop is really huge and it's not domestic anymore. Right now, a lot of young kids dream about being a K-pop star. When I sign young kids these days, I meet their parents and they're really different from my parents. They're so supportive. The world's been changing. K-pop has done a great job, and that's why so many parents are so supportive." The first artist Psy signed to P Nation was Jessie, a Korean-American idol who was raised in New Jersey. She rose to fame.
Now they're going to talk about, I'm sorry, I had to interrupt this, because now they're going to talk about the people that he is now bringing up, helping to fame, some teenagers, some stars to K-pop. So that's interesting how many things he has done, right, since Gangnam Style. And did you see how addicted to alcohol he became, right, at the time? Actually, he was addicted. I don't know if he still is, but he used to be, right? So what happens to him, guys? Afterwards, if you want, I can share the link with you so we can watch until the end. That's quite a long video. So what happens to this guy after his fame with Gangnam Style? Can you tell me? They mentioned many things that happens to him. Can you give me some examples of what happens to him after Gangnam Style? Did he visit North Korea? Did he, because you know that his country is divided into different countries, right? You have South Korea and North Korea, and he is from South Korea, okay? So did he get to visit North Korea when he became famous? Yes, he did. Yes, he was so famous that he actually got to visit North Korea. Yeah, he had a concert there. Actually, he was invited. Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, very crazy. Completely. Did you see how much he drinks? He's a heavy drinker. Yeah, he's a heavy drinker. Yeah, he drinks a lot. He tries to. Yeah, he tried a lot of other albums. I think he released 2 or 3 more albums after that. He tried, but I don't know if they were successful. Just like Gangnam Style. I would have to check it out. I don't know, really. But anyway, telling a story. Oh, that's okay, Anabi. No problem. I'm glad to see you here. So Gangnam Style was a huge success, yes, but it's not easy, right? When you have a career based only on one hit, one song, it's not easy to maintain, right? It needs to create something else, right? So he had a single hit. We can say that he's a famous guy, only of a single hit, a single song. So yeah, but he made a lot of money. Hey guys. So unit 8, stories. Okay, and I finished this part just illustrating with the story of a real guy. Okay, a guy that was famous on YouTube. He had, I don't know, millions of followers on YouTube right in the beginning when YouTube was growing. Okay, so now let's go to unit 9. What was unit 9 all about? Do you remember, guys?
Future.
Yes.
Future.
The future. And none other than Elon Musk to talk about the future. He's the man of the future.
The big man.
Yes, he is the man, right? If you talk about the future, you have to mention Elon Musk.
Give me the example, a man, Elon Musk.
Elon Musk, yeah, exactly, yeah. He is the guy. He is the guy of the moment. Okay, guys. And we can say that because he's been doing so many things to help humanity move on in terms of technology, in terms of space exploration.
And he made another Tesla, another Model S.
Yes, that's right. That's right. He's really intelligent. He's very bright, people. So let's see what we learned in unit 9. Okay, guys. So you see here we have the clear topics for you to start thinking, if you haven't, to start thinking about your project. Okay. Unit 7, we talked about people. Unit 8, we talked about stories. So we had a contrast of past simple and past continuous. And now unit 9 talks about the future. So you can decide, okay, on your project presentation, okay? So let's see unit 9. Here we have some examples of sentences in the future. And as you can see, I took this from your platform, your online practice exercises. So I'd like to have a volunteer to read the first question.
In the book, teacher.
Yeah, here on the platform. Can you see that? Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. Let me go back, guys. Yeah, I forgot to share the screen. My screen wasn't actually where I was.
Oh, yeah.
You were looking at the screen on YouTube. Yeah. Yeah. Now I'm showing you the screen from Unit 9, okay? We are back to the presentation. I'm sorry. So this is the presentation from Unit 9. Okay, people? We were, according to the lesson, you were still watching the YouTube screen. So now we are here, okay? This is the guy, Elon Musk, the guy of the future, okay? Everybody knows him. Yeah, he's amazing. He's really intelligent. He's the guy, he's the man, okay? I can tell you that. So now moving on to Unit 9, moving on to the future, what did we learn? So let's take a look at the first part. Here we have the sentences about the lesson. We took this part from the platform, okay? Your online practice. Here we have some examples of sentences that ask questions about the future, okay? Using verbs in the future. So I'd like to have a volunteer to read. So who could read, please? The first one.
Reading the sequence?
Yeah, the first, yes, it's in the sequence already. It's already organized, yeah.
How much more will life change in the next 20 years?
Okay, great, thank you. That's a good question, isn't it, guys? It's something to think about. How much more? Because life has been changing so much, especially with the pandemic, right? If you take a look at how we used to be in the past, before the pandemic, take a look now. We are so different, right? And now looking up to the future, how much more will life change in the next 20 years? So as you can see, guys, here, as we are talking about a future prediction, we are using the simple future, okay? Now let's take a look at the second question. Who can read? Thank you, Robinson.
I can.
Please, thank you, Thais.
Will our grandchildren say we are old-fashioned in our ideas?
Very good, thank you. So that's a good question. Will they say that we are old-fashioned, just like we say about our grandparents nowadays?
For sure.
Yeah. Okay, so again here we have an example of simple future. Okay, it's a prediction, we don't know, right? Will they say? Who knows, right? Next one, number 3, volunteer.
Are we going to Mars in the next 20 years?
Good, Thais. So that's a good question. Are we going to Mars? So this is another prediction. And as you can see, we are using going to. You see how different? Oh, how nice, Nicholas. Thank you. So are we going to Mars? So,
I don't know.
yeah. That's a good question. What is the difference when we ask a question using the simple future and we ask a question now using going to and the verb to be? It's a prediction too. What is the difference?
Hello.
With going to, we have evidence.
Ah, very nice, Thais. Congratulations. We have more evidence. Very good. It's a prediction with evidence. Okay. So of course, if you're talking to Elon Musk, suppose you are having this interview with Elon Musk and you can ask him questions. That's okay. You can ask him questions with going to, because they have a lot of evidence. Okay. So you can say, oh, Mr. Elon Musk, are we going to Mars in the next 20 years? What do you think? Okay. Yes, Agat, go ahead.
For God's sakes, good. We're just testing the microphone. It's really hard to talk.
Sorry, can you say again? I couldn't hear you. Can you say again, please?
Yeah, it's really hard to talk in the class because the microphone is not near to us, so we can't.
Yeah, the microphone is not near us. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I understand. But that's okay. That's okay. If you want to say something, it's because sometimes I minimize the screen here, so I don't see the pictures and I don't see you. But if you want to say something, you can try to use the microphone you have there. And then you can participate anytime. Okay, no problem. So can you read the next one, Raul? Number 4.
Okay, let me try.
Go ahead.
Nobody expects it will send people to Mars by 2024.
Great, thank you. Yes. So here we have a prediction, okay? And it's more like an expectation and simple future, okay? Because they don't really know for sure, so they expect it will send, all right? Number 5, let's see, Agat, can you read number 5, please?
Some scientists, people are going to live on Mars in our lifetime.
Great, thank you. So here, this is what some scientists believe because they have research, they have some evidence to say that. That's why they are using be plus going to, right? That's what they believe, right? Okay, all right. Okay, people, so this is from your platform. You have this online, you have access to this, but if you want, you can take a picture, okay? Very good examples. So in Unit 9, the first topic is about simple future and going to for predictions, okay? So now let's see, guys. What does the future hold? What does the future hold? What will life be like, for example, 50 years from now? Imagine 50 years from now. Do you think we will be able to do things like this? Nowadays, I think in some countries that is already possible. They can do this, right? They can work with holograms and augmented reality, virtual reality. So that is already possible. Let's take a look. I think there is a link here.
I think we using cell phones and what the name is Oculus. How do you say Oculus in English?
Glasses.
Glasses.
Yes.
And we can self using your eyes.
Yes, that's true. Yeah, this is what I was saying about Virtual reality.
I don't
Yeah,
I don't remember the
exactly.
name. What the name of Futurama in Portuguese, but in English I don't remember. Is Futurama? Yes?
Futurama. Yeah, it can be. I don't know what the translation for that exactly, but I don't know
There
what
is
you.
one.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I agree
Oh,
with
yeah.
you.
I don't know, Robinson. What are you trying to say? What is that? I think it's virtual reality that we wear those glasses with special chips in them, and then you can experience things as if they were real, but they aren't. And all the environment around you interacts with you
Yeah.
in some way. It's amazing. Yeah, that's
You have
virtual.
a PS4, PS5. Is
Yeah,
a VR, and there's a game is a Surgeon Simulator and
yeah,
others.
that's true. Yeah, that's
Resident
virtual.
Evil,
Yeah, that's called virtual reality. That's why
Resident
VR.
Evil. I don't remember the name, but there is a one game for horror game. Resident Evil 6. I don't know.
Wow, it must be scary. Wow.
Yeah,
My
virtual,
goodness. Imagine a virtual
virtual reality.
reality game. Wow. It must be
Yeah,
super intense. Imagine.
yeah.
Wow. So let's take a look here, guys, briefly on this video. What will the world look like in 50 years? And don't go anywhere, because after this video, we are going to do a mock test. We are going to have the break. And after the break, we are going to do a mock test. What is a mock test? A mock test is the same as a simulado in Portuguese. Okay? It's a simulado for our test next week. So it will be very important. So stay here, don't go anywhere. This is the final part of the review from Unit 9, okay? So let's take a look.
So in 50 years, I think the world will, in terms of technology.
Let me see the video quality, because this one here, we should have good quality. So if we don't have good quality, this will not work. The problem here in Brazil is that our internet is very bad. In general, yeah, in general, all the country.
Horrible.
Yeah, isn't it? Our internet sucks. So let's go.
Servers, we all use the internet. That's why.
Yeah, we are survivors because we managed to, yeah, it sucks. We managed to do so many things with our poor internet connection that we can be called survivors, really, Brazil. Yeah, we survive, literally. Yeah, we survive. Because we do, yeah, we yeah, it's true. We are survivors. Let me play that for you. This is amazing. This is
Teacher,
only
okay.
Go ahead, Robinson.
Não, eu vou até falar em português agora rapidinho.
No problem.
Que a senhora
Go.
é bem rápido, assim. A senhora estava comentando agora sobre a internet, né? Ser ruim. Eu estava vendo que a Steam vai lançar um jogo chamado One Life. Que o jogo é o seguinte: você só tem uma chance, você tem literalmente uma vida. Se você morrer no jogo, esse jogo ele não baixa de novo, ele desinstala, você não consegue abrir, tem que criar outra conta na Steam e comprar o jogo de novo.
Uau!
One Life, literalmente uma vida. E ele é online.
Oh my
Aí o cara tava falando com a internet brasileira, imagina como é que vai ser, né?
Disaster.
Disaster.
My goodness. One life. Oh my goodness.
One Life.
Yeah, no, you have to move to China or to Japan to play this game, or even to the maybe United States to play this game. Here in Brazil, don't try.
Don't try.
It's
Don't buy
terrible.
the game.
Don't buy the game. Yeah, you will waste your money. So let's play this. Let's watch this. It's interesting. Take a look.
So in 50 years, I think the world will, in terms of technology, really change, and really this concept I call proximity of tech, which is how close the technology is to your body. And right now, it's kind of silly. We like hold things and we wear things, and it's kind of at our hands, right? And our feet, right? And we might put it on, over our faces, but the whole point is just getting it into our eyeballs, into our ears, into our stomachs. Ingestibles are already a thing. It's crazy. Like you literally ingest these pills, these robot pills that can, obviously see what you're eating and all these things and all your caloric intake. It's amazing. And then, you've heard of startups like Magic Leap, where they're doing like, AR for your world, where I should just be able to load my email and do this and like do this, right? Like that's literally what will happen, I think, in 50 years, is everything will just come inside. And that to me is really, really exciting.
Many applications that today we perform unassisted will in fact be assisted operations. So a surgeon or a nurse in a hospital who's working on a patient will have an angel on his or her shoulder looking over him or her and offering helpful guidance when perhaps he's about to make a mistake.
Should I contact the ground station?
In 50 years' time, I think we will see very diverse mobility. We will have autonomous cars, and I think we will still have manual-driven cars, because it's really the choice of the customer. By safety reasons, we will make the conventional cars also very safe. That means it's not necessary that we really need completely autonomous driving, only driven by safety.
So what will the world look like in 50 years' time? Well, sadly, it's anybody's guess. So there are projections where the world is fantastic, we've got rid of poverty, we're all living in some kind of harmonious situation, we've all got technology at our fingertips. And there are other projections where the development of technology might lead to things like really wide-scale unemployment, and it might lead to people really being hooked into their machines. We could, I think, reach a much better world where people are living a more human life, in fact, as a response to this technology. And I think if we don't push it in that direction, we could have a very, very dystopian future.
It's very hard to predict the future 50 years ahead. What I'm sure about, though, is that it will never be an artificial intelligence, a super intelligence that just takes over humans, but rather is going to be perhaps brain-machine interfaces that enables us as humans to combine our horizontal intelligence with the vertical execution capabilities of artificial intelligence. Because the combination of the two is far better than either of them alone.
What do I think the world will look like in 50 years' time? I hope I'm going to be around. I think it's going to be better, more beautiful. I think we're going to live in a world where we are not just seeing what we want to see, but hopefully where we are being, from a media perspective, also inspired and challenged to think differently, but all hopefully for the good of mankind and humanity. I think the world is going to be great.
Amazing, isn't it, guys? Wow. I don't know if I'll be around, but I'm really excited about it. That's so nice, isn't it, guys? Wow. That was some kind of fair, like they were displaying a few things. So did you like that, guys? Yeah. Yes, were you able to watch all the video? Were you able to see everything?
Yes, I guess.
Yes, you see how exciting the future can be. So let me share the screen with you again. Yes,
Micro robots.
Yeah, just see robots
Small.
performing a surgery.
Yes, surgery and I don't remember the name. Veias in Portuguese. I don't remember the name.
Yes, veins. Yes, working on veins and organs, internal
Pontes de
organs.
sapena.
Yeah, amazing, really amazing. Nowadays, we already have robots in medicine, and they
Yeah.
can do a great job. They can do a
Is
great
this the
job.
future?
Yeah, exactly. They're super good. So, yeah, we better get used to that.
But we needed to wait.
Yeah, we, especially in Brazil, we don't
Yeah.
have internet for that. Yes.
So imagine the surgeon using the robot, controlling the robot in the computer, and enter the body, the person,
Open.
and
The body is open.
in the computer, the internet was.
Yeah, the internet crashes. Yeah.
Yeah. 1 hour rating.
No way. Yeah, impossible. No.
Oh man.
Cancel the surgery. Cancel
Yeah.
the surgery. We don't have speed. We don't have enough speed to do this thing here in Brazil. We can just observe now, and we can just observe as spectators and hope for the future. But now, no way.
Yeah, no
Yeah.
way.
No way. No way, Jose. Like we, yeah, like we used to have before. I guess there was an app that used to say, no donuts for you. No donuts for you now. Now, no, impossible. But we are getting there. We are getting there. So yeah, thank you guys. That was nice having your participation, right? This was our presentation. This was the summary, okay, of our lessons 7, 8, and 9. Now I would like to have a short break. And after the break, after we drink some water, I would like to start our, oh, okay, Nicholas. Yes. I would like to have the mock test. Okay, like I said, I will share a link with you, and the link will be very similar to our test, but it's a mock test just for us to do. And of course, we will check everything together, okay, as you do it. But since now it's 3 o'clock sharp, so it's time for our well-deserved break. Yay! So let me share the screen here. Let me just do something before we go. I want to take a picture here of the people who are in the class, both virtually, both online and presentially. Take a picture quickly.
Our break, our draw.
Great. I'm gonna take another one. All right. Thank you guys. You're awesome. That was amazing. Let me see if I, yes. Thank you, people. So we'll have a 10-minute break. All right. So let's come back in 10 minutes. So you have a chance to drink some water, stretch your legs, have some coffee. And after 10 minutes, then we click on the button again, and then we start over. Okay. So don't go anywhere. Now it's the moment. We are going to do a mock test. Okay. So let's see how you're doing.
I will speak in Portuguese. Eu vou beber chazinho.
Oh, okay, all right. So see you in 10, all right? So, bye-bye.
Opa, teacher, voltei aqui. Já que eu do microfone, só para poder avisar. Que eu tinha saído porque eu tinha que fazer minha comida, né? Aí eu acabei perdendo um pouquinho da aula.
Oh, that's okay. No problem. I can see you here now. That's okay. Wow, it's a nice drawing. Can everybody see that, people? Yay! Thank you. That's really nice. What a nice mug. I know you didn't have much time, right? I didn't see when you first requested to have the control. I only saw when I sat here. So I sat back here and then I saw it. That's nice. I love it. Thank you. Let me see if I can draw and put some little hearts coming out of it. Oh, that's great. Thank you so much. Instead of having smoke coming out of the coffee, you have little hearts. That's great. Thank you so much. Let me save that, people. That's great. Thank you so much, people. That's awesome. I will send that over to you. And I like the way you changed the shades here to show the coffee, the different shades of the coffee. That's nice. Coffee and milk. That was nice. Yeah, you're getting better. You're getting better every day. That's nice, people. Yeah, that was very nice. So let's close this. So I hope everybody is there. I will get the link now, guys, to send you so we can do the mock test. So everybody is around. Yay, Andre was here before. Yes, hi, Andre, good to see you. I was supposed to talk to you before, but we were like in the middle of a video. I think that's why I didn't talk to you. So good to see you, Andrea. João Paulo, Juan. Good to see you guys. Super welcome. So let me go get the link. Okay, I'll send you the link in a few minutes. Just a second. Let me just open it up here. So guys, tell me, what did you do during the break? And how many of you are watching the games? Yes, tell me. What did you do?
I was studying so I did nothing special.
Nothing special? Okay.
Okay,
Oh, but at least you had a chance to relax, right? And it's always good.
Yes.
Okay, awesome.
Relax, drink tea.
Relax and drink tea. Okay, that's great. I love this. So let me send you the link here. Yes, it's slow because of the connection, okay? Because this is a little bit due to the connection, but that's okay. We'll get it. All right, I have the link and I'll post here on the chat for you, okay, guys? So let me just put for everyone. Yay, there you go, people. You can open the link if you received it. Hope you did. Hope you got it. If you have any problems with the link, just let me know. Here's the screen where we have the mock test.
Review.
Yes, it's a review, okay, people? So if you have your cell phones, perfect. You just have to click on the link. The moment you open the link, you will see there, wide angle 2, review, progress test 3. PT is progress test. It's not the political party.
Link in the chat?
Yes, I posted on the chat. The chat
Oh, yeah.
from, the chat from Zoom. Yeah, Zoom.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Okay. So you just put your email and this is normal procedure. Put your name and the date. The date today is August 7th and 2021. It's just like the test, okay? So you know. And then, guys, you will see the questions, all right? The difference from the test is that this one is not as long, right? The test is a little longer. This one has, has only 20 questions, okay? So the total is 20 points. But all the topics from the units 7, 8, and 9 are here, okay? So I just put the most important things. Can you see that?
Yes, I can.
Good. So all you have to do, guys, is select the best answer, okay? So you have here 1, 2, 3, 4, okay? You don't need to write anything, just check the best answer, just to make your lives easier. Let me see if there is anything you have to write. I don't think so, because I like multiple choice better. I think it's easier for you to do, and it's easier to correct as well. Yes, that's it. It's multiple choice. As simple as that, okay? As simple as that. You just have to select. And then, guys, when you finish, you just click on the submit button. There is a button here for you. It doesn't show for me, but it's there for you. You click on the button and we will check this together, okay? We'll check this online, okay? Sorry about the noise, okay, people? Sorry about the noise.
That's okay, teacher. No
Somebody
problem.
in the kitchen here is trying to mix something. Did everybody get the link?
Yes.
Yes? Okay. So go ahead, people. You can start, okay? I will just turn off my microphone because I don't want to disturb you with the noise, but we will be here because after this, I want to check the questions with you.
Yes. Nice. I want this. I want this. No, you won't go with this. Start to say, we'll do it. Aim of flight further space. Yes.
Hi, guys. Is everything okay? Yes?
Yes.
Good. If you need any help, just let me know.
Okay, I'm finished.
Don't forget to press the submit button, okay, to send me the answer.
Okay, teacher, I'm done.
Great. Okay, perfect. Perfect. The moment you finish, you just click the submit button, right? Yeah, I'm getting some answers. I can see here. So I guess most everybody, I think everybody has already done the first one, okay? So we can check this one together. So let's check this one together. I'll go slowly here. Can you see that, guys? Can you see the first question? Keep doing, okay? If you're still doing your test, you can, after you finish, you can click on the button to submit, okay? No problem. I'd like to know how you were doing if you had a chance to study, right? So the first question goes, what are your plans for next holiday? What is the right answer, people?
I will travel.
I'm going to travel.
Eu já me perdi nessa. I'm going to travel.
Yes. The
travel.
one in the middle. Okay. Why is that, people? Why is the best answer the second option?
Because the person has a plan.
Yes, exactly. Okay, guys, you have a plan. So when you have a plan, look, we are talking about plans. Look, okay? So if you have a plan, you should use going to with the verb to be, okay? Don't forget that. So when you talk about your plans for the future and things that you already know that you're going to do, the best thing to say is, I'm going to, and the verb, okay? So here we are asking about the next holiday. So probably you already know what will happen. You already know. So you say, oh, I'm going to stay home, or I'm going to travel, or I'm going to do this or that. You already know because it's the next holiday, okay? So in this case, the person already has plans. So if you have plans, then everything is already arranged. Probably you have a place to stay, you know where you're going, you have everything decided, okay? So then I'm going to travel. Okay, guys, keep sending your test, okay? Don't wait for the correction, okay? Keep doing to send your test. So let's see the second one.
Feito.
Really? My best friend has a restaurant in Búzios. So it's the same dialogue. Then your friend just turns to you and says, oh, Búzios. Oh, how nice. My best friend has a restaurant in Búzios. So what do you think she will say here?
I will give.
I'll give.
Yes. Simple
Dessa
future.
vez.
I'll give you her number. Why simple future?
Number 1.
Why number 2 is I'll give you her number?
Because it's an unexpected situation.
Yes, it's something unexpected. It's something that you decide at the moment of speaking. You are talking to the person and you just tell the person, oh, look, I'm going to Búzios next holiday. The person says, oh, really? Oh, my best friend has a restaurant in Búzios. I'll give you her number. So she has just decided. So it's a future sentence. It's a sentence in the future, but she has just decided to do it. So then we use the simple future. Okay, guys, is it clear? Yes? So this action here, giving you her number, sorry, giving you or giving the guy or giving somebody her friend's number is not something she planned. She didn't plan to do that. She decided during the conversation, during their dialogue, when she learned that her friend is going to Búzios, then she decided, oh, I'll give you her number. My friend has a restaurant in Búzios. You can go there. Okay?
For plan, going to.
Yes.
From the moment, will be.
Yes.
Will.
Yes. Decisions made at the moment. Okay. And for future predictions, when I'm talking about predictions in the future, I can use will when it's a prediction, and I can use going to when I have evidence. Okay. When there is evidence. Remember, we talked about Elon Musk, but that's for later. Let's see here. Number 3, guys, what did you put? Who are those people in the picture? Oh, they're my friends.
They were at college together in the 1940s.
Excellent. The first one. Okay.
Eu fiquei com medo de não ser. Eu fiquei embolado.
Yes, here, guys, it's plural. They were at college together. And I have to use the past, not the future, because the 90s is in the past. Okay, it's gone. Oh, you see, pay attention.
O mais simples, eu não acredito.
Be careful.
Eu esqueci desse detalhe. Word was.
So please be careful, pay attention. So they were, okay. I suggest you take a picture, even though I am going to send this to your email with the results, okay? But I suggest you take notes. I suggest you pay attention to this because, yeah, it's important. So here it's the, let me put a stamp here. Number 3 were. Number 4, guys, what do you think?
When
did they get married?
Very good.
Yeah.
The one in the middle. When did they get married? Yeah. I clicked on the question, then it opened. So yeah. So when did they get married? In 2015. People, simple past. Why simple past? Because the sentence is in the past. In 2015. Look.
Yeah.
2015 is past. So if I ask a question in the past, the verb here actually is an expression, get married. As you can see here, all the options are the same. Get married. The auxiliary verb of the past is did. Okay, so when did they get married? Okay, guys, pay attention. So the question, the answer here is the one in the middle. Okay. So let me clear my drawings and move down to question number 5 and 6. Okay, please, guys, let's see that. You won't believe this. Okay. Last weekend, simple past.
Yeah.
The other person says, oh, no way. Then the same, I
was waiting.
Was waiting. Yes. I was waiting. Okay. So here we have past simple and past continuous. I'm saying what happened. I saw
I remember
Harry. Yeah. What happened? Oh, I was waiting for a bus at the bus stop and he was on the bus. That's how I met him. Okay. Now, number 6.
Essa eu errei por falta de atenção.
Let's see. I'm reading a
Are
book
going to leave?
that
Will
says
live.
will live.
Will live?
I'm reading a book that says that humans. So let's see. Let's pay attention. Let's see. Let's read all the sentence, okay? I'm reading a book that says that humans on other planets by the year 2150. So what is that, people? It's a prediction, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So
It's not plain.
yeah, we learned that for predictions, we can use going to or will.
No.
The difference is that we use will when we don't have evidence, right? And we use going to when we have evidence. So here, what do you think?
I thought that the evidence was a book.
Okay.
But it's not.
No,
So
no. Yes. So here it's just a prediction. The book says that we will live. Okay.
That's the news.
Yeah. The book says that, but we don't know for sure, especially because this is so far away. Look, 2150, that's so far away. So that's, wow, way ahead. This is way ahead of us, right? So, okay. So let's check out the next ones. People, keep sending your answers, okay? Let's go to number 7 and number 8. Let's check it out. What happened to your knee? Oh, what happened?
I was running in the park when I fell over a rock.
Yes, perfect. Okay, guys. Here it's typical. I'm telling you what happened. So I use the simple past in a combination with past continuous. We have 2 actions, one that is long, the other one that is short. The long action is running in the park. The short action, I fell. Okay.
The teacher, the second
the second option, yeah. I was running in the park. Yes. I was running in the park when I fell over a rock. Okay. So my running was interrupted. Okay. All right, Agate. Okay, good. So simple past, past simple. Now, number 8, what are you doing? Remember, this is how to use articles. I'm writing an article. The article is about life in the year 2050. So here we have to use the definite article, because I've already mentioned the article before. I said, oh, I'm writing an article. The article is about Okay, so second time I mention something, I should use definite article. So take a look at the articles, okay? We can see that, I think in unit 8, if I'm not mistaken. All right, next one, 9 and 10.
Must.
Ah, very good. Excellent. Here you must. Okay, this is extremely necessary if you want to be an English teacher. You must speak fluent English, right? Now, number 10, question, modal verbs. Okay, people, do we?
Have to.
Yes, great.
You have to. Should, no, have to.
Yes, do we have to? Because to is here. Okay.
I put should.
Ah, so you don't need to. You have to see, pay attention. See the question. If the question has to, you don't need to put. Okay. So here, do we have to take money to the concert? Okay. So it's impossible to use must or should here. Okay.
Look the two.
Yeah. Yeah, we can't do that. Especially because we have do. These modal verbs, they don't take auxiliary verbs. Okay. So let's clear. Now questions 11 and 12.
Avoid.
Ah, okay. Let's see, people. This is important. Read all the sentence. That we use too much gas. Global warming is destroying our planet.
Avoid.
Worry.
I worry. Okay. What's the meaning of worry, people? You can say in Portuguese, no problem.
Preocupar.
Yes, very good. So I worry. Okay, guys. All right, does everybody understand?
Yes.
I worry. Avoid. What's the meaning of avoid? Somebody said avoid. I think it was Kathleen.
Avoid.
What's the meaning of avoid?
Evitar, no caso.
Yes.
Eu
Okay?
pensei que fosse evitar
Yeah.
usar muito gás para conta.
Yes. So
Eu
here.
pensei nisso também.
Por isso que eu pensei que fosse avoid.
Yes, but after avoid, we have that. Look, I avoid that we use, so that's not good. We should have, I avoid using. We should have after avoid, if I use a verb, I have to use ing after avoid. So I avoid using too much gas. Then, okay, right? Avoid using. But here, no, we have that we use. So then avoid is not possible. Okay?
Okay.
Here, predict is not possible. It doesn't make sense. So the best option is I worry. Okay, this is something that we have to worry because global warming is destroying our planet. Did you see how much rain we had in Germany a couple of days ago? Yeah, that's global warming. Some people died. I guess a lot of people died. It's terrible.
In Canada, some people died too.
Yeah, because of the heat, extreme heat. So you have those extreme weather conditions. You have extreme heat, and then you have a lot of rain, you know, crazy.
Here in Rio.
Yeah, in Rio, it's
too
kind
cold.
Yeah, kind of cold, colder than usual. it's not so bad. We survive, but it's worse for the people
not
who are,
normal.
yeah, the people who are in Europe or Canada. They're having extreme weather conditions, and then it affects their health. And some people don't survive. Okay, so that's really bad. Now let's see, Philip. What did you put here?
Eventually.
Ah, very nice, people. Eventually. So eventually has the same idea as finally.
After some time.
Yeah. Very good. After a long time of suffering, a long effort, after a long period. So eventually decided to stop smoking. Okay, guys, that's the idea of eventually. Okay, so let's clear this. Let's go to 13 and 14. Will you be at home?
In a few hours.
Yes. Preposition in a few hours. Don't forget, this is important. We saw some future time expressions and the corresponding prepositions. Okay, number 14. He
Made
a promise. Excellent. So with the word promise, we use the verb make. You make a promise. You make a promise. In the past, hey.
Gente, eu tô fazendo a prova aqui, sabia?
All right. So let me clear my drawings there, and let's move on now to 15 and 16. We are almost done. We have just 4 to go, okay? 15, 16. Oh, I'm so nervous. I have an audition tomorrow. Then my friend says,
there's nothing to worry about.
Very good. Relax. There's nothing to worry about. You will be fine. So this is the lesson about giving encouragement. Remember? Good. Now 16. Thank you for your help yesterday.
My pleasure.
My pleasure.
Yes. Great. Very good. This is a fixed phrase. We say that. Instead of saying, oh, you're welcome. There are other possibilities. There are other variations. Okay. Oh, my pleasure, or no worries. Okay. Next one. Let's see now. September. Now the dates, people. 17, 18. Which one is the correct one?
September
16th, 2020.
Good. That's the last one. Okay,
The
people.
last
Last one. Yeah. With a comma, separating the day and the year. Okay. The second one is wrong, and the first one is wrong. The last one is correct. Now, number 18.
January 24th, 2021.
2021.
Very good. Yes.
Esqueci desse detalhe.
Excellent. The same thing. January 24th, 2021. Perfect. So let's clear everything. Now the last ones, people. 19, 20.
I
thought.
I knew his name.
Thought. Yeah, simple past. Yeah. Look here. Okay, this is the tip. I knew his name, but I didn't. So I'm giving a negative here in the simple past. So this is my tip. Okay, I didn't think. So I thought. Pronunciation. Thought. I thought I knew his name.
I knew his name.
I thought I knew his name, but I didn't, right? I thought. And the last one, 20.
I did something really embarrassing.
Yeah. I said I love you to my crush. Oh my God. So you go, Robinson.
I did it. The second did.
Yeah, 20.
Oh.
I did. Yes, you do something. Okay, this is the verb I use. You do something. Okay, whenever I ask you, hey, what have you done? What have you done? Oh, I did something terrible. Oh, I did something embarrassing. So whenever you are talking about something you did, you use do, not make. Okay? Do. So in the past, did. I did something really embarrassing. Do you understand the meaning of embarrassing?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Is it clear for everybody?
Teacher.
Yes, go.
Eu fiz uma coisa meio burrice aqui, teacher.
What did you do?
Eu fui corrigindo antes de eu enviar para a senhora. Agora que eu fui perceber isso. Mas eu vou marcar aqui as que eu errei. Eu errei 6.
No problem.
Eu vou marcar e enviar no chat para as senhoras que eu errei.
Okay, no problem. That's okay.
Isso que eu fiz aqui, agora que eu tô vendo.
Don't worry. Don't worry. That's okay. Don't worry. The most important thing is that you study, okay? And you learn from your mistakes, okay? So, and if possible, please submit your answers because it's nice for you to practice, okay? So this is really good. Okie dokie. Let me clear the answers. So of course, guys, your test has a listening. It has a listening. It has a writing. Okay, it has a writing activity there. And it has a reading too. You have to read a text and answer some questions. But don't worry, it will not be something difficult. It will not be anything difficult, right? To tell you the truth. And I will give your answers back. I will send this form back to you this weekend, okay? Probably tomorrow. I will sit here and I will send you the results. Okay, guys? So this is our page back on Google Classroom. What did we do today, right? We reviewed Unit 7, 8, and 9. We had the presentation on the PowerPoint. We saw the topics to plan our project. If you have your projects already, you can maybe add a few things if you wish, right? We also had a mock test, a kind of test just to remember the most important points, okay? And here, guys, to help you, there are some worksheets on the topics, okay? Past simple questions, past simple and past continuous, going to, and future with will, prepositions of time, and articles, when to use the articles, and how to differentiate between a, an, and the. Very important. Sometimes we have to omit. Remember that. So try to do the worksheets to practice. All of them have the answers. I think so. So you may be able to correct yourself. All right. So that's it, people. It was amazing. Oh, I loved seeing you here today. It was so good. Be prepared next week. I want to see you next week for our test on Saturday, right? If you need any help, send me a DM, send me a message. We can talk, whatever you need, okay? Don't be afraid to say hello. Give me a heads up and say, hey, I need help, okay? I'll be I'll be ready to help you. All right, people.
Yeah.
Oh, it was awesome. Oh, let me take a gallery picture. Oh, this is so beautiful. Let me take a gallery picture now. Oh, you look so pretty on your picture, Jessica. I love your picture. Whoa. Let's go. Yay. Awesome. That's a nice picture, guys.
Love you
I love you
guys.
so
Bye
much,
bye.
guys. Bye-bye.
See you
Bye,
next week.
teachers.
See you.
See you next week, people. Take care.
Bye, guys.
See you, teacher. Bye-bye.
I love you guys.
Gente, cuidado com a variante Delta, hein? Cuidado.
Be careful, guys. Be careful. Wash your hands. Wash your hands. Don't forget.
Using alcohol.
Use alcohol. Yeah, that's right.
Bye-bye.
Always open your eyes, okay, guys? Be alert. See you guys. Love you very much. I'll
Bye-bye,
send you the
teacher.
links, okay, to the videos we shared. Bye. Take care, guys. Oh, Nicholas, that's so cute. I love that movie. Oh, that's really cute. Monsters. I even have one of those action figures. Yeah, I do. I love that movie. Oh, that's so cute. Thank you so much, guys. I love you. Thank you, Andrea. Bye, Nick. Bye, Paulinha. Bye, Andrea. Thank you, Bia. Thank you so much for coming. I love you very much, guys. Take care, okay? Study for your test. Bye-bye. Take care.